Definitely, yeah, 100%. Well, I think so. I guess same level. I would probably disagree with a little bit.
They're like right there though.
But they're super close.
Yeah.
And on the everyman suck scale, they are near identical.
Yeah.
Improv and
so are you saying all levels? Because I'm thinking
about high school specifically.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah.
But I think professional level improv.
Either.
What about like fucking?
I think that they're just both
okay.
worse levels of a more pure art form.
You think stand-up is more
singing in stand-up
than improv does?
Yeah, I think that you can just get better jokes if you take more time to think about them and write them down.
I think they're two totally different things, though.
Yeah, and I think that like having time is just more funny.
Sure. I mean, I can kind of. So I guess
improv's only cool for the novelty of the fact that they're just doing it right there.
Yeah,
that
is
part
the
of
talent.
It is the talent, and also what's funny about it is how people can do that. You know
yeah, but it's more just novelty. It's not like actually funnier.
So I think Michael, what I'll add to Ted's point here is that
are we live?
We're live.
Oh, for real?
We're live. Allston Melee podcast. Welcome.
Hey, everyone.
Episode 2.8
Acapella and improv suck.
Actually, no, not 2.8 because that's NGP.
I was doing.
It's like season 4, episode 8, maybe or 9. But in stand-up, most stand-up acts include improv in them, specifically of crowd work and with certain reacting to what's going on.
Of course.
So I think the best. So to your point, a stand-up comedian has their jokes they've been crafting and really working on, and then also has improv moments where they can react and kind of adapt the jokes to fit the audience even better.
Exactly to my point. That is a lesser art.
Yeah. But a straight-up improv person just like, hey, someone give me a color and an animal, and then I'll make fucking noises to it or whatever. And it's like, all right, this is tight.
Yeah.
Anyways, Maya he, Maya hoo. That's also crap, right?
I guess what is that?
In acapella, it's just like, yeah, we're just up here pretending to be instruments. It's like,
that's not
play
true.
an
Pick up a guitar.
That's remotely true.
That's what it is.
No, look at me, I'm a bass.
I'm a trombone. Boom, 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 boom.
Go watch Glee, huh, Mike?
I hate Glee.
I did watch Glee when I was in high school,
For real?
but only because my older brother did.
Oh.
And so it's just like on.
I thought it was for babes.
Yeah, but my brother's, kind of.
A babe.
Kind of a babe.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, everyone.
Hey.
What's up, Mike?
Not much. How's your week?
Good. Nothing, I'm back in Cambridge.
Wow.
Doing my work, seeing Cambridge one building top at a time. Getting home around, well after noon every day and taking a fat ass nap.
You should start frequenting Cambridge thrifts and pick up a Harvard alumni or Harvard facilities or something like that and go and recover.
What's a good Cambridge thrift store? Do you have one in mind?
I'm sure there's a Buffalo Exchange over there or something. Well, that probably wouldn't have it. I don't know. There's probably something.
You could Google Maps it.
Oh, you can go to Garment District.
You can go to Garment
Where's
District.
Garment? Where is? I've never been.
It's in Cambridge.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll check it out. I've been thinking about doing what's it called? Going to the thrift store recently, as after work or something, because I would like to pick up some more clothes. The damn machines down the street keep fucking eating my buttons.
Oh no.
Yeah.
For real?
You run into that at all, Ted? Or you?
I don't wash my button shirts in there.
Yeah, of course you're too smart for that.
Yeah.
You're a dumb Ryan who puts it all in one bin and says, "All right, goodbye."
That's pretty funny.
My buttons. I'm like, no, I lost another one. Back in the machine. Not the gumdrop buttons.
Sick.
How about your week, Mike? Huh?
It's fine. I'm tired. They got me working like a dog over there these days.
Word around town is Mike was lifting up a bunch of big chairs at work.
Some chairs, some whole couches.
Making some playlists.
Making playlists for your Discover Weeklies.
Putting Freebird on everyone, right?
Check
out Freebird.
Bird.
Who's that by?
Dude.
Leonard Skinnard?
Correct.
I did not.
Get owned. You're off the Skunk Dudes, Mike. Ted's on.
I'm more of a Bob Dylan guy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Prove it.
That guy's got 2 first names.
Name 3 songs.
I've Been Everywhere. On the Tracks. Just like a famous one.
Just say any.
Mhm,
Just say any like truck name. Will
You're missing the one. Come on.
And the parody one they did in the episode of Billy and Mandy.
That does not
What?
count.
The Secret Snake Club? You remember that episode?
Nope.
Cause neither good. Bob Dylan has a funny voice.
The Joker, I think, is the one you.
Yeah. He's a wait.
Wait, the Joker, not Space Cowboy.
No, not. Wait,
That's like Steve Miller Band. I'm pretty sure.
the people call me a space cowboy.
That's not
Yeah,
Bob Dylan.
not that
no,
guy.
that's a different thing.
Different Joker.
Yeah,
song.
it's a different
Yeah.
Joker.
I'm the Joker,
You gotta
baby.
know when to hold him. That's not him either.
No,
No,
that's
no, when
that's a
to
really that's
fold.
Kenny something. I think.
No, Kenny
Kenny-
Loggins.
No, that's
Kenny
totally-
Rogers?
Rogers. It is Rogers.
I was close.
We're going so good at music today. Look at us go.
Name. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not really my wheelhouse either.
Music.
No. Old guitar music.
Yeah,
No.
that's true. That's the opposite of
No.
what you like for the
Yeah.
most part.
I'm more of a new computer guy.
Yeah.
Or like the Clash.
Yeah. I do like that.
Name one Clash song.
Oh,
5,
London Calling.
4. Nice.
That's an album and a song.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Some albums might have that. They have an album and they have a song named after the
Name
album.
5 right now.
It's called title track.
Name 5 right now.
No Dream is the song No Dream. Kesby Nights is Kesby Nights.
He's naming his favorite albums, which is cheating.
What do you mean?
I know one right off. Can I add?
Oh, yeah,
You're the Snitch.
You're the Snitch is a good one.
You're
Yep.
you're a snitch. Shit.
I'm more of a bottomless pit guy.
Oh,
yeah.
that's one of those two. Yep, that's
Yeah.
right. Bottomless put.
Add it to the. Yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
down there. On the list.
And finally, last but not least, we have
I got one.
Oh,
Oh.
Bang by Chief Keef.
There you go.
great pick. Mike, what was yours?
I'm gonna Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band.
Nice. Look at us. We know music so well.
Sick.
Go watch Discog Dudes.
Right
They hit
here.
episodes for sure.
6 of them. Yeah, we're smart and have huge brains.
That was successful. That's extra credit on the test.
Yeah.
Were you guys good at taking tests in high school?
That was the only thing I was good at. It's the only way I passed.
Did I tell you guys that I once did extra credit on my own and failed it?
What?
I did a spelling test. So I am canonically bad at spelling.
Very much so.
Really bad
And
at spelling.
talking and
And talking and most communication just
Mhm.
mediums. Hey, I'm on a podcast.
you do a great job.
I try my best. Ish. So anyway, spelling test. It's like the 3rd grade or something. No, like 1st, 2nd, I don't know. One of those early grades.
It's not a spelling bee.
No.
Totally.
One of the timed ones.
It's spelling spelling
Mad
test, folders up.
That's
That's
fucked.
math.
You do 10
Oh, you guys did folders
do
up?
10 words. Yeah.
Mhm. Folders
Something
up.
like that. So I am really bad at spelling. I always do terrible at
Same.
spelling.
Twin.
Twins.
Pretty good spelling.
Bad
but
handwriting too.
This one time, I was really good about my spelling.
Nice.
Not for any reason. I don't think I studied or anything. I was just like, you know what? I'm nailing
Today
this.
I'm on it.
So I add an 11th word to the test. They're just a flex on them, literally. Because I've been really proud of how I can spell because really well.
Oh,
Hard one.
that
when you're
one
young.
was the hardest one for me.
Because
Guys,
fucking tricky.
B-E-C-A-U-S-E.
Michael, I'm like fucking 7 years
I'm gonna
old.
go back in time and slap you in the peg of the head.
Leave me alone. So I spell it completely wrong. I get my test back.
B-E-C-U-Z.
I get my test back. Not only did I fail the test, but I spelled the bonus word I added wrong.
The teacher in like red pen points at it. It's like, what the fuck?
No, I can only imagine when she was like, Brian, you're so bad at spelling. Why'd you add a word and spell it wrong?
I bet the teacher actually was into it. I bet that they thought that you were trying really hard, which is good.
I don't know. All I know is that years later in 6th grade, they would
Uh-huh.
I would get a reduced word list out of pity.
Damn,
And I would still barely pass those.
that's crazy.
Uh-huh.
And when I was at 20 words, I had 10 words. I would still fuck up 3 of them.
That's me with physics and chemistry, which are harder than spelling.
Well,
but
chemistry's all just the same thing. Just
That's just
memorizing
math.
shit.
It is just math.
Physics is
But-
math, and if you don't get math, then you won't get physics.
Something about the combination of science and or just math sciences just fucks me up in my brain. I don't get it.
STEM, not a STEM guy.
Can't do it.
You can
Can't
do
it.
bio.
Bio, I would love. Just
Mitochondria.
just facts. Bio is just things.
Yeah.
You just gotta
Hey,
remember.
math is facts.
Yeah, but it
No,
involves
it's rules.
because you have to reach solutions with physics and chemistry. With biology, it's like what's the powerhouse?
You know what you don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. It's just putting pieces together.
I remember, kind of similar to your story, is that I had to give a presentation on physics. It was about the Doppler effect. Do you know the Doppler effect?
Yes, very familiar.
And I had no clue how the fuck this shit. I just couldn't understand it. Yeah. And so I gave
engineering major over here, by the way.
Day of no prep. I gave the presentation,
Mhm.
and I was like, "How was that?" And the teacher was like, to everyone, basically, was like, "Michael, that was awful."
I mean, to her credit, you asked in front of everyone.
Well, yeah, that's fair. He, by the way, he was a hippie.
Oh,
He was cool though. He DM'd our high school D&D sessions, which was real cool.
that is cool.
This guy's a stoner.
But yeah, he was like, you didn't even like try to play it off like a thing, or like you didn't try to make a show of it.
What year is this?
Sophomore year of high school.
Damn.
When I stopped trying in high school.
Okay.
Yeah.
Classic sophomore year.
Freshman year, I was like, I gotta do everything. I gotta get on the principal.
Nerd. I mean,
And
like, I
then-
want a mass art. That's fine.
It wasn't even just that. It was just like, this isn't fun. I'm not having fun at all.
I live on an island.
And, yeah, exactly. and then I started not trying, and I got bad grades. And my mom was like, "What happened to my boy?"
while
sorry.
your little brother's probably acing grade
Yeah,
school.
he was the good student.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he
Still is.
bunch of scholarships and shit.
I remember I did a report on Erlenmeyer, Mr. Erlenmeyer of the Erlenmeyer flask,
Mhm.
and now I just always remember what an Erlenmeyer flask
Yeah.
is.
And the meniscus.
Yes, I don't
Yeah, the
remember what
wait,
that is,
I
but
think I know.
All right, Michael.
Is the meniscus the little part that goes down when you have something in a flask? Do you know what I'm saying? How a liquid, when you put it in a flask or a test tube,
Mhm.
has like a divot at the top of it. I thought that's what
The water, like the meniscus is what you measure the measurement of the water
Yeah.
of.
That's what I meant.
It does kind of go down a little bit
I
in a
thought
way.
there's a word for that, and I thought that's what the meniscus
Oh,
was.
like the little lip.
The little,
the funnel.
not
thing.
not on the flap, but what the physical, or what the liquid physically does inside of a flask or a
Yeah.
thing. It has this thing where it
The
concaves a
curvature?
little bit.
Yeah,
surface
kinda,
tension.
that might be a. If I was a judge, I'd be like, that's kind of a meniscus. Sure.
Yeah, if you're on Jeopardy,
I'm probably not.
no, not on Jeopardy.
What
Unlike
is a meniscus?
The guy's a hard ass.
classroom Jeopardy, though, I'm giving it to
I'm
him.
giving it to him.
Yeah,
Classroom
He
Jeopardy.
kind of gets it. Sure.
I was fucking
yeah. After you explained it to him.
yeah.
balls out at Classroom Jeopardy.
Mm.
That's where I
Balls out in the classroom, huh?
yeah.
Did you guys do homework?
Yeah.
Yeah. I did homework.
Not-
My
not
mom's
well.
a teacher.
Nerds.
Oh, really?
I will say that there's some classes where I just copied it off of a friend last minute, if that counts as doing homework. That was a lot of my homework.
That counts. What'd you do, Ted? What's your no homework strat?
Just do well on the test.
Damn, this guy's a badass.
Yeah.
My best friend Robbie, one time for some of our classes, our homework was a packet that we had to do over the course of the week.
Yep.
And hand in at the end of the week. One time I did not do any of it, and I was like, "Hey, Robbie, you know my best friend Robbie, tall guy, great, born on the same day, handsome man, smarter than me."
Yeah, he got all the good. He got all the good parts.
Hell, not funny though.
He's pretty funny.
And I was like, "Fuck, Robbie, can I borrow your thing? I need a copy off of it." I was too lazy to even copy off of it. I just crossed out his name, wrote my name on it.
No, you
and handed
didn't.
it in. Absolutely, I did. None the
That's
wiser.
a shitty person.
It was awful. Robbie was mad at me.
Yeah, no shit.
Robbie's still friends with him, by the way.
My
For
best
some
friend?
Yeah.
reason.
And that's even the worst thing you've done
I was
to him.
I was a bad friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That's not the worst thing.
No, it's not.
No.
That's crazy.
But we're still friends, and I love him, and I treat him with love and respect every day of his life
Ever since.
ever since.
Well, last time I heard you hung out with Robbie, you beat his ass with Steve.
I did, and I thought my brain went to our friend Steve,
No,
and I
no.
brought Steve over and we skipped the shit.
No, Minecraft Steve.
Minecraft Steve, yeah, that was the first time I've really beaten Robbie in anything that I thought we were at least equal at, like consistently.
Uh-huh.
And he was pissed.
So he's banned Steve now?
No, oh, he probably is. Yeah, he's probably tweeting. Get rid of
Speaking
Steve.
of which,
What?
I don't know. I'm sure there's something to
Speaking of
talk
which-
About Steve?
Yeah.
Sure.
Hold on, Patty just texted me that connection reset. I don't know what that means.
Oh,
My internet died 1 sec. Oh, okay.
that was his, not ours.
Oh, I
don't
have to
give a shit.
reset the thing. Oh, joining us on this podcast as a ghost is Patti. Patti's here.
Welcome back, Patti.
In spirit. Yeah, he's right over here.
He doesn't need a mic.
I think I have to. You're still live.
Sick, man.
Let's do some tech support. What do I want to say in the meantime to save
Something
my
about Steve.
bacon? Steve. Isn't he whack? Go, Mike. Go.
Sure. I think Steve's pretty cool. Your turn.
You know, me and I was sitting out here hanging out. I think I was eating some din din. Ryan was watching Smash 4 tournament. And, you know, we're just having a chat, enjoying the show. And then I heard Steve was coming up.
Steve!
And I had to get out of there.
Oh,
had to
really?
go
You had
back
to
to
get
my
out? I
room.
thought you'd be mildly curious.
No, well, because I want to keep it as, you
Oh, I
know,
see. Yeah.
theater of the mind.
It's like, it's just Ted Greene.
What?
It's just like your name.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. What's up, man?
Here's something.
Yeah.
I'm playing Slippy unranked.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I'm having a great ass time. I'm playing Game & Watch for no reason.
Mr. Song and Dance Man. What is it?
Dance
Mr.
Man.
Dance Man, my bad.
So I'm playing Game & Watch and I'm going, playing some people. It's going fine. I come upon a green sheik whose name is Greene
Screen.
with like 20 ping.
Hmm.
So like I'm like, this can't even be Freddy, or like who would do this? A part of me is like, is Ted playing unranked right now? Does he know he's playing me? Like obviously,
secret.
this isn't like a realistic thing. But I'm
Yeah.
like, what is happening?
Uh-huh.
And I'll tell you how I knew it wasn't you.
How was that?
Because my Game Watch kicked the Sheik's ass.
Mm.
Or it shouldn't take that. Beat the Sheik.
Mhm.
It was last talk, but I don't play Game Watch, so whatever.
Yeah.
Beat the Sheik, and then the Sheik switches to Game & Watch.
Oh.
Oh, it's one of those.
Definitely not something I would do.
No, that is the opposite of a
Yeah.
Ted move for sure.
Yeah.
I hate that. We've talked about that.
Yeah. So when we play the second game, I take the first stock, business as usual. They take my stock, taunt and leave, which is like the biggest pussy coward move
Huge pussy.
of all time.
Huge
Like
pussy.
I get you ditto someone, you take the first stock and you leave. You're still a dick, but like at least you're like, ha ha ha. You were playing a dumb character. I got you. I'm out of here.
You got the last laugh.
Sure, I guess. I think you're a pussy, and I think I still won because you.
Well, you know that they're mad.
Yeah, they're mad.
Yeah.
So
And making anyone mad is
a win.
really what we're here for.
yeah. But I was like, man, I was like, okay, but those two things Ted would never do: fucking switch to Game Watch and also pull that fucking whack shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was shook for a minute there. I was like, damn,
Huh.
what's going on?
That's funny.
All right, let me see if I can get.
I'll bring something up for the fans. Well, now that Ryan's up, maybe isn't worth it.
No,
but I'll
just
say it
talk.
anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna rip it. Today was a reveal for so Multiversus. You know that game we've been talking about a little bit.
The
Warner
Sony
Brothers.
one, Warner Brothers
Yeah,
one.
Smash one. It's interesting. It's cool.
It's got Arya Stark in it.
It's
The
Arya
Sony one's
Stark
the
in it.
old one. Sorry.
Yeah, that's PlayStation All Stars
Yeah.
Battle Royale.
The really old one.
Oof.
Do you think that? Quick aside. Sorry.
Yeah.
You think that ever was? Because we weren't in the scene when that game came out. Do you think they had a similar conversation where they're like, "This is gonna kill Smash"?
I have no idea.
Maybe
I don't think so.
on the before people played it. Maybe.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Like that. Did that conversation happen? Did we have a
I'm sure.
on Smash boards? Like, people were posting like,
Yeah, probably.
like,
gotta, like-
dude, I'm gonna be a fucking Kratos main man. It's gonna be sick.
Probably.
Like,
You
they
gotta,
like done.
search for Sony All Stars on Smash boards.
Yeah,
See if anything comes up.
good idea.
Maybe make a video about it.
Patty.
Patty.
Anyways, PlayStation All Stars. No,
Multiversus.
Brawlhalla. No, Knock Brawl.
Battle Right.
No, Icons.
SpongeBob.
Next one, guys.
Nickelodeon, All-Star
Rivals.
Brawl.
What was that really shitty one? That they like
Slap
had.
City.
No, that they had.
No,
like,
that was good.
that one was good. Well, they had like setups for it at majors.
Icons. I said
Icons. Yeah. That was like tried.
I love Icons.
so hard.
Grandmaster Icons player, by the way.
With Lubu.
Lubu. Wei Shan, baby. Anyways, Michael, your precious Multiverse is coming out. Bugs Bunny, the video game.
Today they have they've been releasing little cards with all the characters and their like special moves and what role they are in the game or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Today they revealed the Iron Giant and his moves. It's cool. I like a big character. That's funny to me. I like a
Yep.
big guy.
Do you like that movie?
It's a good movie.
Wait, so
Last time we saw it.
they revealed
Good movie.
him? Is he a
Last-
tank?
Yeah, he's a tank. He's
Obviously.
huge.
Last 3 to 4 years, I've seen Iron Giant. I think.
Wow, it's been a while for me, like 10.
Worth a rewatch.
That movie is so you know better than I do. That movie's pretty sick, right? Like it's
Yeah.
a pretty good movie.
It's sad.
It also looks good if I remember right.
Yeah,
it's a pretty good.
that's part of
looking
it being good.
movie. Yeah. Oh, and in the little quote for Iron Giant, it said something about news tomorrow. So they're supposed to have an open beta this month. I'm sure that's when they'll reveal the date, or they'll just launch it tomorrow. And I'm pumped on it.
I heard that it's supposed to be out during Phantom, which is this weekend.
For real, for real.
So
And it's at Evo,
yeah,
which is next month.
yeah, at beginning of August.
Sick. Dude, Evo's gonna be tight.
It's in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait to play. I hope Iron Giant's fun. Right now, in the first beta, I only played Bugs Bunny.
Yep.
And Bugs Bunny rules.
He is cool.
So I hope he's not nerfed too bad.
He wasn't on the nerf or buff
because
list
I broke him.
that they released.
Do they like buff everyone else though? Is it gonna be power creep?
No. In fact, it's strange that they didn't nerf him because he's pretty good.
Yeah.
The characters that you would assume got nerfed, and the characters that you'd assume get buffs.
I would assume Bugs would get nerfed. No.
That's fair, but no.
Bugs is really good,
Yeah, he's pretty good. And they've
but like in a non-offensive way.
Harley,
Yeah.
Jake,
Harley Quinn.
yeah,
Yeah.
she was busted.
Jake the dog.
Jake the dog.
Mm-hmm.
Who else was like obnoxious?
I
That's not
don't
the
like
fucking
Arya.
Arya wasn't there. Whatever. Anyway,
Stark.
Stark. Yes.
Yeah. Just fishing
Filling
the last
everyone
name.
in on the last
Remember.
names here.
But yeah, and then it was yeah, cool, good stuff. I'm excited. Do we have things to talk about?
We have so many things to talk about.
Then jump us in, Ryan.
So I have the topics on our screen ahead of us,
No spoilers.
and I want to see if Michael can read any one of them, because Michael famously has really shitty eyes. So this is your eye test right now. Name any one of them.
The top one says free money sucks.
Good job, Michael.
Nice.
Points for
I did it. It
Michael.
was in caps, so it helped.
Had to lean forward for that
I did
one.
have to look forward.
Free money sucks. This is what happened. All right.
Give me the scoop.
So have you heard of this player named Mango?
Familiar, yeah.
Yes, I know. Well, what a guy. He's
Tough player.
he's sponsored by a team. You know that?
Oh, the
Cloud9.
greatest, the greatest esports team in the history of esports.
Not true.
I think it is.
Oh, who's it, Ted?
With in terms of wins throughout multiple games, I think it is C9.
Really?
I think it is.
Who do you got?
I don't know. I'd have to think about it.
Are there contenders in your head? Just off the top of your head?
Liquid's probably up there.
Yeah, that gets up there. I
Oh,
don't know.
FaZe Clan. Does FaZe Clan get there?
I don't think.
No, they're not like
Yeah.
multidisciplinary as much.
They're becoming.
They
but not
are
right
becoming
yet.
because they have Fortnite now.
And Smash.
Yeah.
I'm a Smash guy.
Wait, really?
Who's their Smash guy?
They didn't an Ultimate Player at Genesis. They had like a reveal video, and they got sponsored by FaZe, I think,
I think.
something like that.
Oh,
That
I'd
was
love
kinda-
to bully that guy.
It was pretty funny.
A FaZe Clan Smash 4 player? That is just a prime target.
I think that's right. Unless it was a Melee guy, and I'm just remembering.
It's
wrong.
not Melee. We would know about the Melee guy for sure.
Um,
Like,
They would definitely-
FaZe Clan Wizrobe, come on.
They would definitely sponsor a Smash 4 player too.
Uh-huh.
That's like in their wheelhouse.
Set the off is epic.
but yeah, C9's got if I remember right, they've made it the farthest in league. For a while, Mango was the GOAT.
Still is.
Still is. In
They won that one Boston thing. That
Counter
was
Strike,
good.
they made it pretty far a bunch of times, and they had the goated team at one point with
Yeah.
like Shroud
And,
and everybody.
Sneaky.
Skadoodle was on that.
Sneaky was on that team. And Sneaky's a hot girl now.
No, Sneaky was on League.
Well, C9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about Counter
No,
Strike.
I don't know any games.
Sake, don't worry about it. Your hair looks really funny right now. It's got a little heart. It's got a little heart on the top. I like it. That's the three I'm willing. to
Maybe
mention right now.
you're right.
I hope I'm right.
Yeah.
I think I remember reading. Whatever. Who gives a fuck? They're all just guys.
I don't know. I feel like it might just be NA bias. I feel like there's maybe some other
Somewhere
old-
like some
yeah.
Russian team or some Korean team or something.
Yeah,
like that.
I'm trying to think because I
Or
guess
Euro.
I don't know.
I'm down for my NA bias to be showing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I love to have some NA bias, but
Sometimes we suck.
yeah, we often suck.
We often suck. There was the period of time where we were good at no games,
Yes.
except for Melee. I think.
Yeah.
And even then,
Then it was the
you
Swedes
know.
were taking over.
The Japanese were coming over.
What now, Swedes?
We're scared of the Japs. They said that.
Anyway.
In the documentary.
So C9, Mango.
What's he doing?
Both these things. So cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
They just announced a big Smash circuit with online and IRL events on it.
This is an exclusive to Mango subs.
No, this is everybody gets to do this.
Melee only? Or
Melee only.
and Smash 4?
Melee.
Huh.
Where there's like qualifying tournaments through online, and the top, I think, 4 people who are not sponsored in the qualifier events get flown out with hotel and flights to Big House. Like a really cool
Damn.
like whole thing about, like, and they had a sick trailer where Mango is Neo and the Redditors are trying to get him.
It's kind of funny, yeah.
And Alex 19's in
love
it and
Reddit.
Joey's in it.
Joey's in it.
You do love Reddit.
Does Alex 19 do impressions in it?
No, he's not.
I forgot about that.
I'm not watching it.
I don't blame you. Here's the thing, though.
Alex 19's impressions were really funny.
They're awesome.
Just because it's him.
He's
Like,
still-
unironically, they were funny.
He still does it. At Double Down, he was commentating at Double Down actually this
Oh, I
last
didn't
weekend.
see.
Really?
And he was like, Toph had to use the bathroom, and he left Alex 19 on the stream by himself. And
Uh-huh.
he's like, I don't know what to do, guys. He's like laughing, like, what do I do? He's like, I'm gonna give this Peach player an Armado impression. He was playing Puff, and he's like, Puffy's gay.
The old standby.
It never failed.
It was tight.
Pretty good.
Dude, that accent is so
It
funny.
is very funny.
Because that's how Swedish people sound.
Because he owned them.
But
Anyway, so
so what's the problem?
why
guys?
does it suck? It's crypto.
Yeah, the payouts in crypto.
You have to sign up, and you have to have a Bitcoin wallet.
So they're
In
not
order to
paying
sign
out
up?
winners.
What?
So they're not paying out winners.
Well, they are in crypto.
So they're not paying out winners.
And you get a flight in a hotel, but the 3,000, someone did the math where it's like the money if you were to enter Mango's tournament, if this hypothetically happened last year
Mm-hmm.
and you got all this Bitcoin, your Bitcoin would be worth like almost half.
It was.
the
I think it
amount.
was $1,000 less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now. So, that's not great,
Yeah.
right?
Not a great look.
But why I call the topic that way, free money sucks. It's still fucking money, man.
Yeah.
It's still a circuit. There's still flights.
You're right.
It's still Melee. Yes, that's not great, and crypto is not an ethical thing to, support, at least in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not good for the environment. Like, a number of things are wrong
It's
with
a
it.
Ponzi scheme.
It's a Ponzi scheme.
Here's my jam.
Go ahead, Mike.
So, it already exists. It's not like you're creating a new issue by being paid out a certain thing that has already been purchased by a company, right?
Sure.
Also, I'm assuming that most people, actually, I don't know.
Have wallets.
No, well, that's not true. But are if you, and you should not, want to hold on to that cryptocurrency, yeah, our couch sucks, man. We should get rid of this fucking
I
thing.
love this couch. We gotta keep
Never getting rid of that couch.
It's so gross.
It'll be in the basement.
Yeah, it will be.
It's made for the basement.
It is made for a basement.
And I don't even know if this is how this works. When you get the payout, just sell it, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
but
okay.
hold.
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 Diamond hand.
What if it's worth $1 billion and you're one of those assholes?
It still sucks though. I wish it was just money.
I do too.
Yeah. I mean, like Ryan said, I'm happy that it's money coming into the scene. That's a good thing. Yeah.
It just sucks that esports orgs are diving deeper into this with
So,
like the TSM
like-
thing and the.
So many of you just like, I think crypto's just diving into advertising more than anything. You see their name on so many things now.
Keep it alive.
Yeah, I mean, they're trying to.
And they need it right now so much.
Yeah.
They're fucking drowning.
Because everyone's figuring out it's a Ponzi scheme.
Yeah. And along with the market is crashing for everything.
Yeah.
So
that
people are
doesn't
just
help.
like, oh, this is not a safe
No
thing
money
anyway.
now.
It's never been safe. Take it out.
Yeah.
That's why I don't use banks. I keep all of my money in a sack under my bed.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I've seen it. You keep all your stuff in your room, just out and about.
In a sack.
I will add just because to add some of the counterpoints that I've seen is where we draw the line for what could sponsor a Smash event. Because I'm saying, hey, crypto, like, oh, it sucks, but like we'll take the money.
Mhm.
What if it was a gun lobbyist
Yeah.
or like a pro-life event, or
Philip Morris.
yeah, it's like what where you draw the line for which kind of free money you take. The K Cable in the chat here,
Cable's
the
good
U.S.
cable.
military.
Mhm.
Like, what do you
True.
what do you accept for the money? 'Cause
Yo, that might be. I was about to say. I think crypto is probably the soft cap.
uh-huh.
I think a lot of people would put up with the U.S. military as well, and have. If I'm not.
Well, I remember the U.S. military Twitch channel used to get bullied
was funny.
all the time.
But I feel like the U.S. military has sponsored FGC events. I think
They've sponsored a lot of gaming.
Hey,
shit.
Guile was in the Street Fighter.
Sonic Boom.
And
He's in the new one too. Oh,
Yeah.
they're already starting.
Propaganda.
But I can't imagine. I think the line is drawn at like
I mean, I wouldn't want to.
pro-life / like
Oh, that yeah.
pro-gun shit, right? Like I can't imagine that ever getting off the ground.
I mean, but that's us here. Like a tournament in Texas with that shit.
Yeah.
He's gonna have a lot of people at it.
Oh my god.
What if the Don himself put up $1 million for a
I
Melee
would go to
tournament?
that. That would be crazy. I would just go to that for the spectacle.
Yeah.
Come on.
Make America Melee again.
The Don holding a GCC, the Don with the JP White. Like, come on.
That's
like-
crazy. It's notched out.
Yeah.
There's too many notches on it.
Before top 8, his little speech.
I'm gonna be the greatest.
I can't do it, Trump. Everyone can do it, Trump. I can't do it, Trump. Can you do it, Trump?
I don't want to.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. I don't want to put you on the
Yeah.
spot or anything. Can't do Joe either. Joe's harder.
Joe's very hard.
I can do Joe.
Nice.
You mean
Sleepy?
I do love Brandon.
Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon.
Stupid.
Good old bikey Brandon.
But anyway, talking about Double Down, Alex 19 went and did commentary
I didn't even know
with Junebug, with Tove.
One more quick point on that.
Oh, please point it.
I would be negative toward like a porn sponsor at a Melee event.
yeah.
that. Would you?
Yeah.
You think it's wrong?
I think especially given our past, it's inappropriate.
Fair.
I think
That is
that,
fair.
and then also probably an alcohol sponsor. If
good
there was
point.
like a
Ooh.
Svedka vodka sponsor, it would be like,
Mm.
I don't know, like we have,
Man, that-
especially at like a Smash 4 Ultimate tournament, it's like there are a lot of young kids here. I don't know if
True.
that's like
True.
the
God,
best sponsor for us.
It does break my heart because I wanted to learn PBR for such a long time.
Same.
But I think you're right. It's not like a very good.
Would Pokemon trading card game have them sponsor their tournaments?
No, but they're pussies.
Yeah, but they,
They use Dragonair. Fucking pussy ass.
True.
What? In Pokemon?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Pokemon, isn't
I
it?
guess I thought you just knew something about the TCG meta.
Oh no,
You
no
gotta
idea.
play- you gotta play Dragonair.
I just picked a weak wormy Pokemon.
It's tight.
The Dragonair's not weak, but it is wormy for sure.
I like Dratini. He's a little cute
He's
guy.
even wormier.
He is wormy.
But he has a clown nose, so it's, so it's okay.
Mm.
You said
yes.
you said Junebug.
Junebug,
Something funny about that guy.
tell me.
Was in top 12
Mike, put your
qualifier-
mic in your mouth, huh?
Sorry, top 12 qualifiers
Oh, I heard about this.
Top 16.
using only
16.
top 16. He plays top 16. Only Dr. Mario for a funny YouTube video.
It's really funny how bad low tier players are.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Just by comparison, no one puts in the work. Is that what you're saying?
They're just bad. It's just good players play good characters.
It's true. Oh, you're saying that any guy who's just good at the game with a good character can play those characters and do well? Is that what you're saying?
No,
In comparison
I'm
to-
saying that the mindset of someone who is gonna get good at the game is the mindset of someone who's gonna play a good character, and then therefore they'll also have those skills that will be transferable to a low tier player.
Okay, that's kind of what I meant to say, but you said it better.
Yeah.
The dumpster's getting wheeled back out. Listen to that guy.
Dumpster
Old
time.
Bessie. Yeah, Dr. Mario. Impressive. I still haven't watched any of the sets. I want to. That's funny. I think that's probably the best placement since Shroomed, right? Kind of has
I'm
to
sure.
It's up there for sure. I mean,
Oh,
Franz also plays.
yeah.
be.
But I don't think I've seen Franz in a top 16. I know he's
I feel like he had like one NorCal regional or something where he
yeah.
popped
This
off.
is this is a big ass event.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
A major, if not close to being a major.
No, definitely.
Speaking of Doc, I saw my favorite tier list for Melee that I've seen in a while And I only bring this up because instead of like a percentage or like descriptions of like the characters, it is just the words yes and no. So
I like this
the
tier
highest
list.
tier is yes, exclamation point, Fox Puff Marth.
Mhm.
Then it goes yes, Falco Chic, Peach Falcon. Then yes, question mark, Samus, Yoshi, Pikachu, Ice Climbers. Then no, question mark, Luigi, Ganon, Doc. Then no, Mario, Game & Watch, Young Link, DK, Link. Then no, exclamation point, the rest of them.
I like that tier list too.
Yeah, I thought that was like very succinct. Like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I love no, like, to Luigi and Doc and Ganon.
Awesome Sauce made a good video about viability and what that means for Melee.
Uh-huh.
And it's a question that people ask is, who are the viable characters in Melee? And he tries to
Oh, yeah, I
answer
love
it,
this
like,
video.
succinctly with based on like characters who have won before, and then another version of whatever that word means with characters that have gotten top 8 before and stuff like that. And it's a really good video. And I think he ended up, how many characters did he say?
It was like 11 or 12.
Or said were viable characters.
Yeah, which I pretty much agree with.
Yeah, depending
Which
on
one
definition.
surprised you?
I mean, the lowest ones were the ones that were weird. Like, I think,
Did he stop at Luigi?
yeah, it might have been Luigi. I think Plup's case might have been like, yeah, Luigi can probably do it.
Huh.
In an ideal situation, you know?
That was a big part of the video is it, if viability can include the ability to get the perfect bracket run,
Which
or
it
something
should,
like that,
in a way.
yeah, it's still a possibility. That's the point.
Hence,
but then again, you're opening
no
doors.
question mark. Like, we're pretty sure no, but like, it's not 100%. It's not like set in stone. Could Ganon win? No,
No,
not really.
like no.
But not no.
Ganon's dead. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Except for
How
Ted Me.
dare you say that with on the eve
Well, it's not the Eve.
of the Trail Invitational?
It's pretty much the Eve.
Hey, Trail didn't play an ounce of Ganon at the mom thing.
No, and also the Invitational doesn't seem to have many Ganons either.
It's mostly
It's a lot of ices. Let's talk about that though.
Slug.
Trail Invitational this weekend, July 16th. We are streaming it on Allston Melee.
All three of us are going to be there.
And commentating it?
Yeah,
I'm certainly going to be on the mic as much as possible.
100%.
Hog
Who
it.
else is gonna be there, Ryan?
Well, first, Ted, there's a $200 bonus for doubles
Oh!
for
and-
doubles?
and a 1,000 pop bonus for singles.
Oh!
Yeah, which is crazy.
What?
Showing up people that are not from New England that
Uh-huh.
are interesting that I kind of skimmed through. Just Jason,
Ooh.
Tyler Swift,
Yep.
Mont Money,
Yep.
Mech, J-Flex, Zamu, Toussaint, Bowie Big Balls, Kem, Jesse is coming back.
What?
Trail flew him out for his birthday, I believe.
Damn.
I said Bowie Big Balls.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't see him on the list. That's crazy.
Slug. Yeah. Who's a Royal Flush champ? We'll talk about that in a second.
Yep.
Not Royal Flush, Double Down. And Chudat.
The craziest of them.
An old flame.
The Chronicles.
Dude, it's the best part about this is that I was streaming last night the local,
Mm-hmm.
and we're talking about the Invitational and stuff, and Chudat coming.
Who?
Just people in the chat.
Okay.
I think Doc Lob, like regulars, just
Mhm.
kind of just hanging out. Glock, people. And I'm like, the real question is, who is going to Yaya's Chudat when they beat him? And then people are like, oh, Jesse might do it. Like, oh, Calvar could do
Jesse
it.
would do it.
Jason's going.
And then who pipes up? But Arcuda
Oh, wow. I was guessing. That's tight.
In the chat?
says, I will Yaya's Chudat. So we're all fingers crossed praying to every fucking god that Jason gets to
answers.
play Chudat, beats him,
Uh-huh.
and then Yayas him again.
Uh-huh.
Because I would lose my mind.
Is he entering?
Yeah.
He's been playing.
Has he?
Been he's
damn.
not only been playing, he's been making a fool out of Calvar, is the word in the street.
Damn.
He just beats Calvar with other characters.
That's crazy.
Damn.
That's crazy.
I love that.
Just a hidden guy, and he won the
Specifically, let me just clarify. Love that Jason's playing, not that he's just whooping Calvar.
Yeah. No, I'm with you.
Yeah.
He and Silver Alloy won mom doubles.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
No, I was there.
Jason is very good at doubles, and so is Silver. So
Yeah.
that makes sense.
I think over Calvar and Doc Lob, I think was the other team they played against.
I've never heard Silver talk or ever talked to Silver before.
I played Silver in bracket a couple times.
I've had a conversation with Silver. I've had a couple.
He seems like an interesting man.
Yeah, I talked to him about
PM guy.
Yep.
Falco and Fox.
Ryan, you were alluding to it. What happened at Double Down with Slug? What's his deal?
Dippity down.
I'll tell you what happened, Ryan.
Tell me right now.
Slug, ICC player, probably the best ICC player
North
Of all time, yep.
of all time.
of all time.
True. People on Twitter are literally saying that.
I don't think that's
No, this is the argument. That Slug, especially after this result,
this result is fucking
this
wild.
tournament, that we've never seen an Ice Climbers player as skilled as Slug.
I have to watch some sets.
I
I
mean,
missed all of Double Down.
I think this is pure wobbling hate. But like that's the argument is that where you used to see Ice Climbers master wobbling and like in a wave dashing in out, grabbing
And setting
whatever,
up wobbling.
and setting up wobbling, which
Yeah.
is not always easy. against the
Chudat
best players.
got a lot of his best placements and won a lot of his biggest tournaments without wobbling,
Yeah,
though. And Chu is the greatest ice climbers of all time.
Sure.
Much as I don't like the guy,
Yeah,
you can't take that from him.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spread.
Take him from wobbles.
I'm
instead.
spreading the juicy goss.
Yeah. I also think that like the most skilled argument, it's like you can always just take the best player right now and say he's the most skilled of all time.
Sure.
Because like the game is
It-
always
it's
at a
current,
higher level
yeah.
than
It's
it was
it'll ever be.
before.
Unless
So,
Chudat outplaced him, then how?
yeah, exactly.
How are you gonna argue? I think there's really shitty tweets you see every fucking major. But it's like the best players in the world right now are first place, second place, third place, fourth
Fucking
place.
sweet.
And there's no debate. God,
It's
yeah.
so lame.
Someone
Not
retweeted it
funny.
recently. It was like, I forget who it was. Sorry, but it was like, what comedic value does this bring? What is anyone seeing this tweet for like the 10th time?
Just
being
saying
like,
what we're all thinking.
ha ha ha, we're all. It's so funny.
You know why it's not funny?
Why is it
Because
funny?
it's an ultimate player thing.
Those guys can't make jokes, can they?
They're not very funny at all.
Mm-mm.
Anyway, so Slug, this guy,
Uh-huh.
Double Down, ISIS player, great guy, very good.
Mm-hmm.
I like him a lot.
North.
Philadelphia zone
Raised in the fires of not wobbling.
of Philadelphia.
Philadelphia, the Windy City. Goes to Double Down,
Yes.
Windy City.
Windy City, Chaos in the Windy City,
Yep. Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
The bean.
The Sunshine State.
Beantown,
Bean.
Beantown. Everyone calls it that. The Sunshine State. All right, somebody have 911 ready on their phones. Beats the best player in the world, Zane,
Damn.
with Ice Climbers against Marth. One, Zane is bad right now. Everyone, Zane is bad right
Zane,
now.
the most skilled player of all time.
He's bad right
Not
now.
right now.
Not right
Not
now.
right now. Poor results back to back.
I mean, poor.
Poor for him.
Yeah.
Mm.
Lackluster.
How
I would
the
say.
fuck is Ice Climbers losing Icy's Marth? I didn't watch this.
How
bet.
is Marth losing to Icy?
Sorry, my bad. Yes, that matchup is so fucking impossible.
Slug likes it a lot.
I'm glad because if he can prove to me, and he is.
I mean,
actively-
he not only beat Zane this weekend, he beat Kadoran too.
God, dude,
Mm.
Like
he's the Messiah.
The two best Marths.
Ice Climbers Jesus.
Dude, I have a very vivid memory of the first time we went to
Oh yeah.
first gang we went to, gang 1.
for
Yep.
the game.
And we rolled
Gang
down.
hosts Melee tournament in Philadelphia.
Yep. We rolled down to not the people that are housing us, but like the crew who was, down in Philly. And we were like hanging out with them, gonna have a fest with them, and we of course are gonna crew battle them because
Yes.
it's like those are the Philly guys, where like the New Hampshire mostly guys, kind of us, me and Ryan too.
Yeah.
And we were thinking we're hot shit because we got Jesse, we got Calvar,
Some hitters.
yeah, and we're like, oh, their best players, this fucking Icy's named Slug, and we got Calvar. So
Yeah.
like Calvar poops on Icy's. We're obviously gonna own these guys. And then it comes down to the two of them. Slug beats them.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I think Panos beat him. Maybe
Yes, but I think Slug and Calvar did play. in
they
Calvar.
did play, and
Slug
it
did
didn't
beat.
look good for Calvar.
No,
Waz has
it wasn't what I
flashbacks.
thought it
Yeah.
should have been.
Yeah, exactly. And we were like, Who is this guy?
Who is Slug?
He's doing well against Calvar with ice climbers.
God, that matchup sucks. I'm
How-
glad he's good at it.
Use fair down tilt, Calvar. What's going on?
He needs a reminder.
No, I'm very, very happy with this. It makes me very happy. I hate
Yeah,
Marth.
I was watching Double Down, and it was just the fucking. It was the Patti in the chat. My memory was Slug had 3 stocks, and it took Calvar's 4 stocks. Yes,
That might be right.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Point is that we were like, oh, Calvar's up a stock.
Mm.
It's a great matchup for Calvar.
Yeah.
GG, no problem. He's their best guy. Fine,
Yeah. Owned by Calvar.
in the bag.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Not in the bag. But I was watching Double Down,
please.
and I was like, damn, it's just a Michael Allen tournament. Because not only did Marth, your least favorite character, the character you despise, lose to Ice Climbers, but also lost to Yoshi.
That did happen.
That is a Michael Allen result.
Yes, Amsa beat Zane in winners, and Slug beat Zane
I
in
should watch that
losers.
set too.
Mm.
Shit.
They're both phenomenal sets.
How did Zane look? Because I haven't caught either of those sets.
The Amsa set looked like pretty fine. The biggest thing is that you can't really gimp Yoshi as much. And Zane did get some really sick gimps on Yoshi, which there was a moment where the commentators literally said that. They're like, oh, you can't gimp Yoshi. And then Zane does this awesome, like, full stock comeback and dares him, and it's great. But I would say the end of both sets, you could tell Zane had a lot to lose.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Amsa and Slug just both clutched that moment or like, I'm winning this,
Yeah.
But for the most part, I wouldn't say like missing too much crazy stuff. Just a lot of matchup inexperience, I would say. Which is the whole reason why you play mid tiers, low
Yeah.
tiers. It's just to be like, you don't know this, but I know this.
That's the gimmick.
Yeah.
Also, somehow, maybe as monumental. S2J
Oh yeah.
defeating
HBox.
HBox.
Crazy.
That's crazy. First
Game-
time ever, right?
First time ever in 23 sets or something.
Woo!
I feel like he's like come kind of close before too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. But that's the thing. Always kind of close. Never quite there.
Out of set and everything.
And dude, the last stock is so funny.
Is it?
Yeah. It's center stage. HBox gets need at 58. Like 58's like 58's like the ending percent, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Gets need, and it's like, okay, cool, he's gonna tech it, or how is SG gonna edge guard? Nope.
Just
He
dies.
just dies.
Bad DI.
Middle, yes, terrible DI.
How do you fuck that up?
Middle of battlefield.
You think he's gonna up air? It's a DI mix up.
It was crazy.
Knee and up air are like almost always a DI mix up for Falcon. Because like if you just do the
Yeah,
late
you're
up
right.
air, then
You're
they
right.
hold in, then you can get knee. And if they hold away,
Mm-hmm.
He's right. I admit defeat.
Yeah, I give HBox some credit, but it was
How about we don't give him credit for another reason?
it was fucked. Yes, but he
yeah,
also,
fuck that guy, crab him.
but funnily enough, 2 events in a row, the conversation just shifts towards HBox. I keep talking about
Always the
this
center
fucking
of
guy.
attention.
Always doing
Juan de
something.
Piedma.
Always doing something.
He really is the dawn of the melee scene.
Dude, this time around, we're in a pandemic, a panorama, you might say,
I wouldn't say that.
and
I'd say the pandemic.
HBox is playing on stream, no mask on, and everyone's like, "Damn, that sucks. Put a mask on."
And which he does at like every tournament, by the way.
Yes, yeah, this is very normal that most players will see HBox walking around without a mask, and we'll go, "Ha, that one top player's not wearing a mask." We all know he's talking about HBox. Here's the thing. He asked if he could not wear a mask. He's having a hard time breathing because he was just in the hospital for puking blood. So
HBox is gonna die soon?
So HBox is like, I don't wanna, like, I can't wear a mask, I can't really breathe that well. I'm gonna go play my match for top 8 with SVAT. Beats SVAT and then DQs because he's feeling really sick. And everyone's like,
That's a sick move. I gotta give it to him.
brother, what?
If I'm puking blood, I'm putting it in a little baggie and then showing it to my opponents before I play them. I'm gonna do it to you.
No, I'm just gonna cough it up on the ground next to us.
Dude, it's fucking crazy.
That is insane. Insane person behavior.
That's kind of a boss move.
Psychopath, don't fucking give this to him, Ted. Don't do it.
No,
It's not a boss move.
beating someone you don't like and then DQing is
That is
hilarious.
in a vacuum good. Not wearing a mask because you're really sick in a venue.
That part not cool, but
Not cool.
the like losing to someone who you usually beat or have always beat, and then being like, "Fuck ass fat, I'm gonna get him in DQ," and then just
That
like
is
beating
wild.
him and being like, "Peace."
Also, because he beat SFAT, it was gonna play Slug, but DQ'd for feeling sick. And Slug tweeted something to the effect of like pussy.
Scared.
Yeah, yeah.
Old slug tweets and new slug tweets are all the best.
No, Slug's
Yeah.
always saying
Super
shit.
funny.
It's like a CS god, from what I understand too.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it.
Yeah,
Us numbers players are always good at Counter Strike. Every time.
Huh.
I can think of an exception.
Who?
Anyway, so it
Number
was
3.
so basically all day everyone's talking about HBox as you do,
Mhm.
saying that sucks. This is the worst, whatever.
Meanwhile, by the way,
Meanwhile,
sorry. Pukes Unplugged chooses to continue and go maskless in the venue.
yeah.
Mango eats some bad wings.
Oh, that's before.
Yeah. That is before, but it's just funny the contrast.
Yeah.
Him being like, "Yeah, I'm like food poisoning. I'm just not gonna do any of this. This is bad." And then
Yeah.
HBox having what could be perceived as a life-threatening like.
He was in the ER. Like,
It's so wild.
yeah. Mango ate bad wings of Norwalk, and then it said, "Hey guys, I can't compete today."
Sorry, I'm back.
Spent all weekend instead practicing on his cheater controller. He got a fucking fob, which is the new hotness.
Yeah.
And it was like, dude, I'm fucking now that I have a cheater controller, I'm gonna fuck people up. So this weekend, Phantom, looking forward to that.
This weekend.
Yeah.
Yes. I was talking. Sorry, it's another aside. I
Okay.
know you want to continue this story, but
I
need to
do.
stop you. Cheater controllers.
Yes.
I was talking to a couple people who they were talking about cheater controllers, and I thought they meant the box. And so I was bringing up the box or the frame 1 or whatever the fuck. They're like, no, that's fine. We're talking about like going nuts on GCC, like notching it out and dweens and whatever the fuck.
Fobs and shit.
And
Yeah.
whatever people are putting in those, and they're like, that shit's gotta go. And I'm just not up to date on the, and I guess, is that stupid? Is that stupid from the?
Everyone's cheaters. I don't know. I think all the money you put into controllers and shit gets a little out of hand. And the fact that only the best players get the best controllers is kind
That
of
is weird.
It's kind of whack. And in a perfect world, we could all have a mod for Melee that made all controllers at a very equal level. And then if you want to add notches or whatever to your controller, you can according to legality. Like the whole motherboard things is like very complicated and hard.
What is the newest thing?
I don't even fucking know. It's something to do with programming the
What do you
controller.
call it?
I'm pretty sure it's a fob.
A fob. I don't know what that is.
PHOB, I think
Okay.
is the spelling of it.
Fuck me. It's every fucking week there's a new thing. that you
It's
can
like
put in your controller.
it's like a super Arduino, from what I understand.
Is this thing something that you can pay $600 for and then it breaks your controller within like a month?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Tight. All right.
I
Maybe
mean-
maybe I should get one.
The problem is that like there's just such a limited supply of good GCCs that's dwindling, every year.
Yeah.
And it's like, if there was someone who could manufacture in 2022, good standardized Melee or GCCs, we wouldn't have this problem.
You know who's trying to do that? The
Panda.
Panda with the Panda controller.
Yeah.
It's just a GCC, basically to a T, if I remember correctly. That just has some stuff in it to make everything
Smoother.
smoother and equal, like the playing field equal, so it doesn't have the GameCube problem of variance and whatever. And they keep fucking pushing this thing back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They refunded
They
everybody.
refunded everybody, which
I'm
is
sure-
good.
That is good. And I'm sure it's hard to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm sure that it's going to be $100 or whatever, $150, something like that.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like you can say, hey, to come play at our Melee tournament, you need to have this standardized controller,
Yes.
which is like what you need right now. Like, because having all these cheater controllers sucks,
It's true.
but like there is no solution outside of that.
And
I
the
don't
nightmare
think.
scenario for them is they release this thing, and since they started manufacturing them, or since they even talked about them, there's like a million new things that you can put on an actual controller that makes it just
Mhm.
way better. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So there's no point in having this when you can just do the other thing,
Yeah.
albeit more expensive or whatever. But still, I don't know.
And there's no like melee committee that actually controls things. So like,
Sure isn't.
yeah, it'd be hard to actually have, make standardizations like that.
Anyway, sorry for cutting you off twice, Ryan. Let's continue.
It's okay.
It's a good point.
The last point is that HBox, after a whole day of getting shit on the internet, releases a no-tap apology saying that to make up for it, he will start following the rules. He said, from now on, if it's a big eye-opening moment for me, guys, from now on, I will wear my mask in the venue, which is insane.
He should be put in a bubble and roll around like a hamster in the venue.
So crazy,
He has little
dude.
gloves that completely.
Every tournament should have a Dunktank where HBox just sits on all day.
For penance.
Main stage or anywhere, referee cards you. And if you get enough, you're out and you get dunked. You put the dunk tank. Oh, what the fuck? Ah, the tank. Get over there. Get up. People throw baseballs at you.
Well,
Dunktank's hilarious.
So funny.
speaking of dunking on members of our community,
Uh-huh.
Patti, play your little clip, huh?
Hey, it's me, person who's producing the podcast today. All right, I heard you guys were talking shit and you didn't like my fucking last one. So instead of talking about seating or any of the relevant things that are probably useful for me to talk about, I'm doubling the fuck down. Hey boys, what do you like to eat on an airplane, huh? Heard you really like the airplane bit. I'm bringing this podcast down. What do you like to eat on an airplane? That is my question, and we're sticking to it. Have fun.
Wow, Patti. Great question.
Yeah, another hitter.
Another hitter. I think we already kind of touched on this last week.
I think we did too.
Like,
Yeah.
slightly. But clearly Patti wants a real detailed answer.
Yeah, so what's going on with New Hampshire?
What is going on with you?
So New Hampshire, real quick, is we went up to New Hampshire for our friend's coming home party.
Yes.
We ran
Quite.
into one of our mutual friends, Connor.
Con.
Con.
Mm.
To which he told us he's been playing a lot of Smash 4 recently. And I wanted to see if you could even kind of it's just you're not gonna get it, but just guess who Connor's playing in Ultimate.
Oh, well,
Bailiff.
actually not
That's
that
a really close guess.
not far off.
Actually.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. But you're not gonna get it.
I had to think again because I think I've erased from my memory the character that Connor plays. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's so not a Connor character.
So funny.
It's so funny.
He plays like a really like high tier in that game character that
Well, he
people
plays
like.
Marth.
No, he plays
No, in Melee.
Connor does?
no, not
Con.
Con.
No,
Connor.
Like the one you know.
Connor Ray.
Connor Ray.
Yes.
Yes.
That's why I
Yes.
call him Con. I'm sorry. I misled you.
Yes.
Connor Ray, yes. Of normie friends.
Yes.
Is
Okay.
playing Smash Ultimate.
Which is his friends. He's been talking. He's like, I'm playing a lot of Smash Ultimate, and he's just a
Uh-huh.
guy who doesn't really like.
Play video games.
Not really. He does casually with his friends if they're over, like maybe or
Yeah.
something like that. But and he's saying he's been playing a certain character, and I was like, what about it? Is there even a point in guessing? I don't even know. If
No,
Ted
it's
knows
not
the
a guess.
character.
I want to hear Ted guess
Gotcha.
one character.
I thought
And
it was
Byleth
Con.
is a great guess. But now you know it's Connor. Do you have any other guess for Connor? Beach Boy, stud himself,
California
Connor.
Man, Connor Ray, Surfmans.
Who's the one who does the Transformies?
He fucking did it.
I'm just naming characters who I know nothing about.
That's
who are
fair.
just like Smash 4 characters.
It is with Transformies.
Yeah.
Man, you guys have a blood bond.
You got it. Well, the thing is, I was just explaining to Ted about Transformies.
Yeah,
the other day.
It's fresh
okay.
in my mind.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's still
I
fun.
was explaining how Sheik's in this game, which is good Sheik.
Mm.
Or rather, it's good Zelda.
Pyramithra is the name of the character.
Pyramithra, yeah.
Yeah, they're a transforming character.
With Jiggle Boob Physics.
Jiggle Boo physics.
Anime.
Anime.
From Dino Blade.
They're really good. It was just funny that Connor, surfer dude, like kind of
Uh-huh.
businessman, Connor Ray is like, yeah, I'm playing the big booby character who transformed with fire.
What's
sword."
his wife think of that?
I don't know if Natalie gives a shit.
You don't think Natalie thinks
Now it's
she's
like
sexy?
it's a video game.
Yeah, that's absolutely what it is. Yeah, Natalie probably doesn't even know how to hold a controller.
Yeah, I thought that was funny and
That's so funny.
good for Connor.
That is
being
funny.
there.
Should we answer Patty's stupid question?
No,
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
you know what I eat? I eat your mom's fucking
Dude, say it.
box. Please don't end the podcast.
So stupid, dude.
Also things here. We talked about the Trail Invitational.
Woohoo!
Did you hear about the Lobsterland Invitational?
What?
What is that?
Dr. Lobster
So-
is hosting a land?
Oh no. The Lobsterland Invitational.
So
A
it's
main
is it a
invitational?
A main invitational featuring Maine's finest.
That's 2 players.
It's like 3 or 4.
Nah, I'm just being mean.
Along with some of New Hampshire's best players, which Dr. Lobster's not attending, tragically.
I saw a fly.
Yeah, it's been around. And also for the next like couple of locals, the highest placing spot, the local gets invited to go to it as well.
Ah.
Oh, sick.
Yeah,
Qualifies.
it's run by Catfish
Mm.
in part of in supporting his new local he's starting up in Maine.
Oh, that's so
Awesome.
awesome.
Yeah,
That's a good idea.
it
Wanna
is.
go?
It's very cool. Maine's very far, so probably
Ooh.
not.
Is it in Portland?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Well, that's in the other.
More information on Nuga Melee, but I just wanted to shout out the Lobsterland Invitational,
Mm.
and we should run the stream. Patty, shut the fuck up. You don't live here anymore. You don't get to do that.
It's true. We have to clean up your closet.
We have to throw out all your shit.
Cleaning out the Eminem song. Did we finish Double Down? Did we talk about everything that meant to be talked about? Oh, did you hear why Rishi? Not Rishi,
Derek
Jesus.
down.
Who am I thinking of? I didn't even forget.
Oh,
Junebug, idiot.
Junebug.
We did talk about that.
Did you hear why he didn't attend
Oh,
his qualifier, his top 12 match?
I didn't.
He didn't think he would make it that far in the bracket, and so he went to go see a magic show in Vegas.
he went and saw Penn and Teller.
No, it wasn't Penn and Teller.
It wasn't. Oh,
Different guy. Fuck, I can't remember. He has a funny name.
was it Mind Freak? David Blaine.
It wasn't David Blaine.
Fuck.
Fuck, I can't remember.
Houdini. Houdini
Carrot
came back.
Top.
That guy's dead. Not Carrot Top.
That's
comedian.
not a magician.
He's a prop comic.
He's a magician of
That's
comedy.
close
Comedy.
enough.
Yeah, sure, fine. Where does prop comedy fall in stand
Oh,
up and
Down the down
Oh,
the
it's down.
it's down there toward
You're not a
improv.
Gallagher guy.
No, I mean it's not all the way at improv,
Oh, okay.
but it's down there. You
Uh-huh,
know.
damn.
It just takes like some physical attributes to it, you know.
Yeah, you have to work out.
Gotta
to be
take a
prop,
punch.
prop comic.
Yeah. Ventriloquists are awesome. We should encourage that.
Jeff Dunham, baby. The
I'll kill you. Remember that?
Achman.
Oh God.
The last thing on the down is just that to point out because I'm a sucker for this. Top 8, 7 different characters,
Damn.
That is always tight.
That's cool.
which is
Name
fucking
him right now.
so sick. You had Marth, Yoshi, Ice Climbers, Fox, Falco, Jigglypuff, and
Falcon?
Esther J?
no,
No, he didn't.
Oh.
Make it. Or did he?
no, Falcon.
He beat HBox, right?
Yeah. Wait, that was way before though. Did he make top 8? He must have made top 8. Whatever. Those are the
Sheik?
characters. No.
Okay.
No Shrek.
No Peach, I'm assuming, because that character
Huh. Cool.
blows.
That's
ass.
tight. I love that. That's
Yeah.
cool. Get fucked, Fox people who think Melee's just Fox. It's not.
Melee not solved.
Melee's crazy. Other things to talk about. God, there's someone.
Hey, if you made it this far in the video,
Oh yeah.
drop this super special code word in the comments below if you've
Mm-hmm.
been enjoying your time here with us. Fuck, I'm sorry, that's gross. The first word is burp.
I'm gonna go with bubbling.
Burp bubbling.
No, bubbling burp.
Oh, bubbling burp. Okay, I'll allow it.
Bubbling Burke Spider.
Bubbling burp spider is the
Yeah.
code. It sounds like something Germo would say.
It's a They Might Be Giant song.
It is on spider.
Spider.
He is our hero.
It does sound like something German would say.
Bubbling Burp Spider.
Spider.
The spider, the bubbling burp spider.
All right. In other news.
Whoa, special news coming from Ryan.
They changed the way Summit does voting.
How does it?
Oh,
Whoa.
how?
Isn't that interesting?
That is
Quite interesting. Well, going back to the main real quick because I saw a picture of it. I forgot I had. The Lobsterland Invitational, is in Sanford, Maine.
Okay.
It's promoting the Buffered Lobster Roll, which is the event that will be in the same venue.
Nice.
And people going are Calvar, J Knot, Bonfire 10, Golden, Trail, Dr. Lame, Yifu, and Edu Porp.
Dope.
I have 8 invites, including Matt, including Younger, who won last night's NGP, but he cannot make it. So maybe Electro Man, maybe someone else. That's cool. Summit.
Mm-hmm.
The cheat called it that the Summit is turned into a black market of getting votes, and how they don't like the way it's progressed into like this whole meta between where it's not about the player or the content, it's mostly about who your support people are and how much money they have, and like it's not it's not great.
It's all about the Illuminati behind you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, and not even just doing money behind you, but like you can have just a couple people behind you, and that can outweigh
That are rich.
way other people.
Yeah.
So
The cheat is now in charge of Summit too.
yes,
So it's important that he believes this.
Yes.
exactly. So through a number of changes, you can only buy so many votes. So many votes are given to you via entering BTS events like the Arcadian and main stage coming up.
Cool.
Specifically, the most amount of votes you can have per person right now is 215. Compared to the like 3,000 votes you get if you buy a VIP pass.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they have those for sale. How that work, I'm not sure.
Yeah, like could you still buy points?
You can buy points, but only up to 100
Per email address.
per email address.
Ooh.
But now it's more work.
Yeah.
So the biggest changes are that that you're capped the votes, and voting is only on one day.
Oh, okay. Really?
So everyone gears up for it.
Not multiple rounds.
Not multiple rounds.
That's crazy.
There's a voting show they play on BTS. That's not bad.
Like election day.
Like election day, and everyone you geared up for it. You get your content out. You run your campaigns, and then on voting day, whoever shows up to the polls gets elected.
Pokemon Go to the polls.
Yeah.
I'm
That's Pokemon Go to the polls.
I love that.
That's
Great
similar
reference.
to, remember when they threw on the, I don't know if they did it since or before, but Mango and Alex did a voting show at one point, right?
They had a couple of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was cool. So that's cool. Yeah, make content out of that.
We famously, for the New England Invitational, would do voting shows.
Yes.
We did a React thing. Remember that one time?
Yeah, that was so much
Because
fun.
Bonk got in.
Because we New England.
Uh-huh.
We did New England. That makes us the most.
I
New
remember
England.
that. Yeah.
We popped off too.
We did.
Yeah, our guy just won the Arcadian. So.
Hmm?
I said our guy just won the Arcadian.
Just won the Arcadian.
Yeah, because Robbie had won the Arcadian,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
we didn't
yeah.
have to vote him.
No, that's okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Eh.
And then we'd go on to do the coolest thing at the Invitational, which is just get DQ'd for wobbling.
A martyr.
Yes.
Oh Jesus.
Dude, he won too. It worked.
He did win. He did ban wobbling.
Yeah, he won that tournament. He got his objective.
Why is you guys are freaks. You guys are a freak cult.
Yeah, so that still definitely exists.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Shine coming to a Waz near you.
Mm-hmm.
So the last thing we'll talk about is it's what I named the stream after, and is what the heat of the day is.
You didn't really ask us what you wanted to name it.
Yeah, you guys weren't around.
You were taking your pre-stream poop.
I was pooping.
You were.
Pre-pod poop.
A
Pre-pod
poop.
And here's what the stream is called. It's something along the lines of, I think it's seating sucks, I know. We'll play on Blink-182.
Nobody gets that. Your jokes suck all the time. Because they're all references.
So FGC had a tweet. There's a tweet in the FGC.
I hate him.
It's funny, but it's like
Well,
not
it's
to
funny 'cause
most
it's you.
people.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm laughing at you, I think, more than I'm
With me,
laughing
with
with
me.
you.
Oh, I thought this was Patti who did this.
What?
The stream title.
Was Patty's idea. I just wrote it down.
Oh,
Okay.
Wait, no. Don't put this on Patty. I believed you.
Here's the deal, right? Some FGC guy named something legend. I don't know. The legend, the something legend.
I am
Blah
legend.
blah blah.
Blah blah blah.
Perfect legend?
Yes, correct.
I forgot who he is.
Perfect
but I know his
legend.
name. Yeah.
Blah blah.
Makes a tweet saying, "Guys, when are we all going to wake up and realize that seeding is just legalized rigging? Seeding and brackets."
This one runs deep. That's crazy. How?
No.
Hear him out.
I want to hear him out, though.
Hear him
Just
out.
in case, then.
Hear him out.
What if he's right?
If the best player always wins the bracket, then why does the seeding matter?
That's not true.
Aren't we competing to see who's the best?
Yes.
Won't the best player just win anyway?
Yes.
Aren't early hype sets fine?
Yes.
What if 1-2 seed play round 1? That's hype.
Yes.
So I'm following around. I'm following
I-
along here. I kind of get it. But how come? Now, I might be crazy.
Okay.
Tell me if I'm wrong.
All right.
The first seed player doesn't always win the tournament.
No.
Because they're not the best player.
But this guy's missing the point.
Me or him?
No, both of you. But
Wait, hold on.
Seeding.
I'm relaying the point. I haven't made an opinion yet.
I know, no. I'm talking the guy in the
Perfect
phone.
legend or whatever.
His name's
Yeah.
Perfect Legend.
Phone
Mis-
guy.
Mr. Blah 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 and Michael are missing the
That's a
point.
shitty tag.
Seeding is not for the player who wins the tournament. It's for everybody else in the tournament to make sure that they have the best experience too.
Mhm. But he would argue this, Ted.
Uh-huh.
He would say,
Are you speaking for him?
yes, I'm on his team.
He's an embassy. Airy.
He would say that if the goal of the tournament is figuring out who's the best player,
Mm-hmm.
then why are we making judgment calls on who's the best before the tournament?
Dude, was this a big prank? Is he serious?
This is
He's
funny.
I think he's joking.
Why?
I hope he's joking.
How am I gonna see? Well, I'm calling you number 4. We haven't played the tournament yet. Interesting, isn't it? I think we should have a pre-tournament.
Oh yeah.
Play it out. That's the seeding. Random tournament. That's the seeding.
Like Summit.
for the actual tournament, kind of. But I want
No
to play the
pools, though.
whole thing
It's
out.
the whole prank.
You know, everyone plays a round robin before.
And-
Jesus is. That's funny.
Isn't that
I
funny?
agree.
So randomized seating. We're all on the same page.
Is he like a Swiss guy? Like
I think he's American.
You know, he's a randomized. He says region locked and randomized.
Oh, I think he meant like a Swiss.
No,
guy.
no, no. It's like the
Swiss
tournament
bracket.
style.
No, I get it now.
what is this guy? A
I
Frenchie?
think, yeah, I think we're racist.
He's not like chicky.
Whoa, Ryan.
The Muppets.
You can't be racist
That's a
toward
Swedish
Europeans
chef, bro.
also.
That's not the Swiss chef.
Huh?
You did it wrong.
Oh, Swedish, whatever.
Swish.
They're all the same.
Nike.
Just do it. Be like Mike.
All day I dream about sports.
But so
Soccer.
I'm coming through.
Football.
I'm coming through this thread,
What's up, man?
and I see someone tag Trail, saying Trail. The Invitational.
That's funny.
We gotta make it happen.
That would be funny.
And Trail says,
Uh-huh.
"Sure, I'll randomly give myself the best bracket."
That's awesome.
So Trail, we'll see you this weekend. Do you have any closing thoughts
I hope
before we
he
get out of
wins.
here?
Trail owns.
Trail does own. I
Oh, is
can't
that it?
wait. That's it.
It's time. No
Unless you have any
questions?
thoughts on that, or I mean, we have any
We
questions?
should have said something. I'm sorry. No, actually, fuck questions. No,
Yeah.
I'm excited for. I'm actually super stoked for the Trail Invitational this
Mhm.
weekend.
You're gonna have Chudette sign your onion,
I'm gonna bring my onion. I'm gonna have him sign it. No,
and
I'm
you're
not
gonna say sign my onion, and then when he signs it, you're gonna take a big bite out of it.
right where he signed it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna poop out his name.
Yeah.
I'm pumped. It's gonna
Wait. Oh, who is commentating the Trail Invitational, Ryan? I feel like we should mention this.
I don't know if that's a fact or not.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea. Somehow I heard that, but I still don't believe it.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
So anyone knows what we're talking about, for some reason I heard that Toph is supposed to be commentating it.
He's not on the thing.
He's not on the thing, and other people that are not entered are on the thing. So I don't think that's real. I think I've been baited.
Toph's dodging me again, which is crazy.
Again?
Yeah.
What was the first time?
Smash Camp.
Oh yeah, that's right. In a room.
Yeah. So
What'd he do?
He didn't show up. He missed his flight. We had a 10th bed for him, and he never showed up.
he's afraid of me.
Damn.
He could have had a bite of my Ryan sandwich, and he missed it.
Would Toph have taken a bite of the Ryan sandwich? No.
I think he could have.
Depends how drunk he was.
I think he would have sober.
I don't think you're right.
I think like if I was charming,
$5.
on Toph would
If
take.
he's here at the trail, if he goes to the Trail Invitational,
We ask him.
Yeah. That's different.
You guys making a personality judgment call on this guy who you?
No. Well, we're betting on that, but we're gonna ask. him.
Yes. So it's
Okay.
worse.
How many times have you interacted with Toph in real life?
Sober 0.
You guys are great people to make a judgment call. On this.
Patti says Trail told me that,
Okay.
but Trail also told us that we'd be streaming tonight, and look where we are. Not down at 1UP.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah, he wanted us to test the stream out.
We probably should have done that.
No,
It's podcast night.
it's podcast night, and I'm not going down there to test
Wait,
it.
where's this tournament?
It's in Plainsville.
Okay.
Wait, you know where that is, Mike? You have any idea?
Plainsville, Mass.
Yeah.
Which direction? Cardinal.
Yeah, it's four directions. Which way is it? I'll give you one. One is definitely wrong.
One is right and the rest are wrong.
Can I Jeopardy this? Not
What?
Jeopardy. Fuck.
Do you
Can
buy
I,
a vowel?
No, shut the fuck up. You can't do that. That's another game. So you're wrong too. Who wants to be a millionaire? Can I eliminate one of them?
Yes, I'll eliminate one for you randomly. All right. Boo! It's not East, dumbass.
I wasn't gonna say.
Oh, that's a good
That
one.
knocks out one of mine. So I'm glad I used it. I want to phone a friend real quick. Southern Mass.
Good
Yeah.
job. I mean, your only real options there are west or south, like,
Why?
because north, like, you would have been there if it was north. We go to North Front all the time
Okay.
with my mom and stuff.
Sure.
So west and south are the only two real options there, in my opinion,
Why was East a bad option?
because the ocean is east. We are the East Coast,
And only the
and,
ocean.
and we are very close to the ocean.
Well, you didn't say from us. You said which part of Massachusetts.
I said from.
Okay,
us.
I would.
Which
I didn't do
direction
that.
is it from?
I
us?
would even
I
say
didn't
which
do
part of Mass would still be bad to say east,
We have a coast.
because we are East Coast. We are East Massachusetts.
It could be like Cape.
That's the Cape, though.
That's still that's more south.
What I'm saying is along that area.
I would
It is
consider
more south, too.
for Massachusetts that's definitely south.
Well, it's a rectangle.
The South Shore is different than Southern Mass, too.
That is different. I agree with you.
Yeah.
I agree with the thing that you said and made up. Anyway,
And that
what do I win?
is the you get a Smirnoff Ice.
You get a ride to
Yes.
the Trail Invitational.
That's right.
Who's get? Yeah, how are we getting there?
Nathan's in a stream with us.
Oh, really?
Blue Eco himself.
Nathan. Thanks, Nathan. Anyway,
He asked me before we went down. He's like, "Do you think Chudette's gonna beat Bobby Big Balls? What do you guys think?
no, probably not.
Chudette beats Bobby? No.
I think Current Chew probably loses to Bobby Big Balls.
Ted? Any idea?
If you guys want to put $1 on it, I'd take Chew against Bobby for $1.
What happens? Here you go.
I take Chew there too.
Wow, that's crazy for me. I'm shaking. So if Chew
Bo-
wins, I give you each $1, and if Bobby wins, then I get
$2
$2 in a match that might not even happen.
against the player that you want to win.
Yes.
And that's the show.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Patty, play that outro. Thanks for having us here, Patty. Woo!
Suicide.
I just wanna kiss you, but I can't right now, so baby, kiss me through the